Okay, a quick unboxing, but I want to show you the product that I'm going to buy, or I did buy, okay? So, this is the lens hood. It's from Haoge, and it's for the X100VI Fuji, okay? It also fit on the X100VI, like my nephew in Colorado. But if you go down here, it's the silver part, and I'll show you why I got the silver instead of the black. And they have accessories, but this is how the lens hood looks right here. So there's usually a small lip around it, which isn't much, but this extends it a little bit more. If I go here with more pictures, you can also include a 52mm filter after you install the lens hood. And they have a lens cap, which I ordered. And then of course you can put in a CPL filter, which I've ordered. Okay. So I'll be getting this on Saturday. And this on Saturday also. Okay. It's not the original cap, but it's one that goes with Haoge or Haoge. Then of course last is it's like a 52mm. That's what it's called. 28 grams. Doesn't weigh much at all. It screws on. Show you a little bit more. Amazon has it in stock, so you can probably get it the next day. It is frequently returned, okay? But I'm going to be using it. You can add different things like a thumb grip. You can use, that's what I got with the lens hood, with the UV filter installed in it. And you see, they do a lot of things for Fuji. So you can add a black one, red, blue, green, besides the silver one. Okay? And you notice, yeah, they had the black one right here. Mine is completely black, but then I got the small rig, which is kind of silver right here. So that's why I got the silver lens hood. Talks about the different things. You can put a CPL. So there's a lens hood and a CPL. But I got a demonstration on what to do with that. And you can see the different prices. So the filter, the lens hood is $26. The thumb grip, if you want it, is $20. The CPL is another $17, and then the cap is $10. Okay, and you can buy a whole release button, shutter release button. But anyway, get rid of that, and I'll go to the unboxing. So, first thing you do, here's the lens cap, and you see it's silver right here, but it's kind of like copper. Gives you kind of like that retro look. I forget what that game that they call something 2077 Punk. But anyway, take off the lens cap. There's a little bitty lens hood, and I think it's for protection from the elements. I don't know. I think that's what it is. I scuffed it up a little bit, but it protects it pretty much. And that's all you have to do for now. So let's go to the unboxing. You open it up. Instructions from Haoge. H-A-O-G-E. And it might be Haoge. I don't know. But yeah, it's a take off the ring and just screw on the cap. And if you want to buy a filter, you just put it over the lens hood. It comes with a UV filter. That's why I got it. Yes, there are filters in here, but I'm always trying something, okay? So, English, probably Chinese, Japanese, I don't know. But I buy a lot of their products, okay? And yeah, there's nothing else there. Here's the hood. And there's a UV filter in there, okay? I have been told that it's just a gimmick marketing ploy because mirrorless don't need a filter, but I'm always pushing the element. And I think it screws in this way. So you have to be very careful with the threads. Make sure you don't strip them. And then you got to put it in just right. Make sure it's not crooked. And it's going on. Now there is a protection right here too of the lens. But you see, that gives it a pretty good depth. So the lens is protecting this. So from the camera, it's right here. So I don't think it does anything with the images and stuff. And they say they can put a filter on here. But I don't have a 52mm filter. It's coming on Saturday. And I'll have more pictures for you. But I do have something else that's 52mm that will fit. I'm trying to figure out where it would go in. On the outside? I don't know. Let's find out. So, I have a Nikon 1 system, J5 and V3. This is the Isonics. And if I take it off, it's the 52mm. That I'm just trying to see if it will fit. Because they say a CPL filter will fit on there. We'll find out. Isonics Pro Series 2.2x high definition autofocus telephoto. And I use it for my Nikon 1 system. So, okay, the screws are right here. All right, I thought you had to go in a little bit more. Just trying to see if this will work. It's 52mm. Yeah, it's screwing in. Wow. I don't believe it. And I get a 2.2x. Oh my goodness. Let's try it out. I'll turn it on. Let's see if it focuses. It does. Okay. Now, with the thing off, let's see if it, same thing, about same position, right? Okay. And we press play. That's without the thing on. That's with the thing on. Quite a difference. Still sharp. I think. What is it? I think you can make it larger. Yeah. There we go. See, that's sharp. Okay? And that's without the thing on. And then. Okay, now, I'm sorry, that was with this on. This is with it out. So let's see what happens. Must have been shaking, because that looks, without this thing, it doesn't look sharp, right? Looks like I moved it. But if I go back to the other one with this thing on, oh, that's sharp. All right. You probably can't see it, but it's fun to know. I love to play with gadgets and stuff. Usually people wouldn't do this, but I'm not everybody, okay? So I will be taking pictures with and without it, trying out the UV filter. So that'll be the next video. And then, of course, you can put the cap on. So the original cap, I don't think, yeah, because it's bigger, okay? And the lens hood's bigger. So this cap would go on the lens part right here. And it would fit over this. And that was the old lens seal cap, or lens hood. Quite a difference here. And then, so this gave protection. This one is giving protection to that. And then there's a glass in here that gave it protection. So I'm ready to have some fun. So anyway, thank you for this or watching this unboxing. I'm going to leave that there. And there you go. Thank you, Haoge. Came through again. And I'll just put this stuff like that. Put it all together so I don't lose it. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.